Hello and welcome to Goa News Now. Well, before I break the suspense of this place, which we will be exposing in this episode, I wanted to read out certain things for our viewers to know how much we are visible on paper and how much we are visible on the ground. At the moment, I am in a place which the state tourism department recognize as one of the you know best place in hinterland, you can say. Besides beach, there are places in across Goa that are you know that has its own beauty. Sundar Vatavaran, lush green area, waterfalls. So in the same line, I'm reading out certain contents. It's not my content, it is in the Goa Tourism Development Corporation, okay, GTDC's website. Okay, so under that it is written that this beautiful, the name of the place I won't say now, so this beautiful dash has lot more going for them than the magnification, these, that and all that. Okay, these area, water in this area has medicinal properties. Okay, uh, it heals ailment of the body and have rejuvenated properties. Mineral water comes from hard rock, and so much of I believe there is a history, beautiful and other attractions. Everything is mentioned officially on the Goa Tourism Development Corporation's website. Now these are the things, these are the information that is actually meant for the tourists who come to Goa. Now I wanted to highlight, and I'm sure we will try to reach this video even before the new tourism minister, Rohan County, and highlight this, because I have been hearing him talking about developing certain areas of Goa. So we will be giving him this video shorts so as to understand what we talk and what we walk are two different aspects. But nevertheless, I want to make a mention here की जे टुरिजम डिपार्टमेंटान जे GTDC जे बरयलेले आसा about this space, which I will be showing you all, is really true. This place is really having its own beauty. This place actually had medicinal water of it. This place had medicinal properties, but this place today is uh, a den for mostly migrants to drink liquor in a safe atmosphere, throwing bottles and whatnot. So let's break this silence and let's enter the premises. And at the entrance only we have something breaking to show. This is what the entrance is, and my dear friends, what we can see, this entrance itself is collapsed. This is the entrance, and that entrance have collapsed. This is the real entrance. What you can read here is Goa tourism. Just read Goa tourism. So this is the best place of Goa tourism, so called maintained or not maintained. I will be showing my viewers, but this is what I wanted to show my people, that where we are at the moment is one of the most beautiful place in Mormugaon Taluka again, but is left neglected. So fine, we are at Kesarwal Spring. Kesarwal Spring in Kyolosim village. Since last several years we have been hearing only one assurance, that this place will be developed in such a manner that it will be one of the tourist attraction and all that. Now whether it will become a tourist attraction and not, I will definitely show you. And yes, it has a potential, but whether it will become or not, I will show you. But before than that, I wanted to show my viewers that the see these area I won't go inside much, but these are the areas, you can see those dustbin things and all. These were the added attraction that were brought here to make this area beautiful. The authorities had initiated certain step आणि तेजे खातीर हे जे एरिया आसा ते डेव्हलप करपाक चिंतलेले तेंच्यांनी. I don't know what was the reason behind not, developing this area, but one fact is that this is a real beautiful place presently in shambles. One has to be very careful for walking. कित्याक सांगता जे तुमी हे सकयल पळयता, these are all broken bottles and all that. So you can see the amounts of caps. A cap पळयता न्ही, you can see the amounts of cap all over, amounts of broken bottle all over. आता सरप्राईज एक असा की हे जे बॉटल्स आसा ते खंय गेले. वेल, देर इज अ पर्सन हेअर हू ऑलवेज कलेक्ट्स बॉटल्स फ्रॉम दिस एरिया आणि ही टेक्स अवे. बट हाऊ डेंजरस इट इज टू वॉक, आय एम जस्ट ट्राईंग टू शो यू. ओपया, I don't know what will happen if somebody steps on it. So yeah, these are the bottles. This fellow garbage collector, I believe, he must be earning something out of it.
इधर से इधर उधर
ज़्यादा क्या दिखता है यहाँ पे, टूटा या अच्छा बॉटल्स?
टूटा है, ज़्यादा है, चलिए ज़्यादा है,
बहुत है.
हाँ.
आप कितना वीकली कलेक्ट करते हो, कब करते हो?
अभी ये वो घर की जगह,
ये कितना दिन में कलेक्ट करते हो?
ये एक दिन में.
डेली का है ये?
हाँ हाँ
डेली का इतना कलेक्शन है यहाँ पे?
हाँ.
So he is collecting on his own and selling it up. At least he is contributing in cleaning. But एक सांगपा सोदता, viewers are, if you are coming in this area, it has a beauty, but take care while walking, because सबंद एरियन जो glass pieces असा, broken pieces, that will be a danger. And even we are taking care while walking on top, so that we don't get injured. But जे परिस्थिती असा ते मुद्दम तुमकां दाखोवपाक हाडला हांवें. This is one of the hall. Maybe it was meant for a restaurant. This area was meant for a restaurant, and it's locked. It's locked, but the garbage inside is not locked. It's so much of garbage. I don't know. You can see this area. You just, you don't have to do anything. Just step anywhere and bottles. This area has many broken bottles. I may tell you that this is one of the best picnic spot. Once upon a time, this was one of the most sought picnic premises. आयज कितें परिस्थिती जाल्लेली आसा तुमी पळोवंक शकता. हेजे सुद्दां ग्लास सोडून हेंय फोडला, आनी हांव नको वेर दे आर गेटींग एंट्रन्स फ्रॉम. सो this is a real irony that people in are misusing this place. आणि हांव एक मुद्दम ॲड करपाक सोदता. Since the Verna industrial estate is adjoining, and most of these migrants workers who works in this Verna industrial estate are misusing this. I am directly blaming them, because when I entered this area, there were few people sitting here, and one of them threw that bottle. When I asked him off the camera, he was even least bothered to talk to us. So हे मुद्दम दाखोवपाक सोदता की हे जे आसा area, how beautiful the area was and how beautiful the area is today. You can see by yourself that this beautiful stretch and this beautiful construction use all over has become one of the haunted area in Kesarwal Spring, very popularly known Kesarwal Spring. This is really very bad. I believe that first the police It is for the police to understand one fact, that police have to act against this kind of drinking in such places, because ये drink करता ते करतात. But you just imagine, no, everywhere wherever you go, these are the things that I don't know where to throw. Every area is a dumping area now. So हें जें आसा तें रॉंग आसा. हांव नको एक लोक जेन्ना हांगा येता मातसो सोरो पिलो की सिंगम जाता आनी मागीर उडयता, आनी अशेंच उडयता. हे पळय, हे कोण तरी वयता, सो आमी मुद्दम विचारतले तेका की हें कितें. आप किधर गए थे नीचे? नीचे गया था? आप किधर रहते? अच्छा है, सुंदर है.
अच्छा है लेकिन थोड़ा गंदगी हो गया है.
कौन किया गंदगी?
यही लोग करते हैं और क्या.
कौन लोग? जो लोग पीने आते हैं ना?
पीने आते हैं. और
अंदर नीचे कैसा है?
नीचे भी गंदा ही है, क्योंकि दारू पी के उधर बॉटल फेंक देते. कोई ऐसा ऐसा है कि नहीं कि
इधर कोई जगह बचा है बॉटल टूटा वाला नहीं है?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. हर जगह में, इधर से देखो, ये रोड में भी देखो,
सब जगह पे बॉटल
बॉटल ही बॉटल है. और
सुंदर है लेकिन बर्बाद कर दिया.
बर्बाद कर दिया, क्योंकि कोई साफ रखने का कोशिश ही नहीं करता.
कौन बर्बाद किया आपको पता है? ये वेरनाज में जो लोग काम करते ज़्यादातर वही लोग आते हैं.
वही लोग आते हैं, क्योंकि दारू इधर से लोग आते हैं, इधर बैठ के दारू पीते. बाहर से भी लोग आते हैं, पी के इधर ही बॉटल फेंक के चला जाते. और क्या.
बहुत बुरा लगता है ना देख के.
बहुत.
आप गोवा के नहीं हो,
नहीं.
फिर भी बुरा लगता है ना.
हाँ.
You see this emotion. I was just blaming those who are actually the people who are misusing this area, and my blame turned correct, because this area is actually being misused by the migrant community. Before we go down, I will try to take my viewers also down and show what exactly is the issue. So I'll catch you up with the visuals in the down area, how that Kesarwal spring looks. For this guided tour we have got our guest Mr. Lupin Xavier. हे गांवचे नामनेचे व्यक्तिमत्व आसा, आणि हे जे एरिया आसा, हे एरियाचे बायोडायसिटी कमिटी आसा, विलेज पंचायत केवलोसी विलेजीचे बायोडायसिटी कमिटीचे चेअरमॅन आसा. सो ही विल गिव अस दी होल हिस्ट्री अँड जॉग्रफी अँड एवरीथिंग बिहाइंड, इन्क्लुडिंग दी मेनेस दॅट इज हॅपनिंग अबाउट दिस प्लेस. या आमी आनी हेंचे कडेन उलोवत या सकयल, आनी तुमकां म्हायती दिया की कसो हे एरिया नेग्लेक्ट जालो. लुपिन बाब, लेट्स वॉक. म्हाका एक सांगा, जेन्ना आमी हे जागे पळयता, वेन वी लूक एट दीस प्लेस, what is the first thing that you find, why it is important?
No, see, this Kesarwal spring is the lifeline of Kilosin, I can say. Because the whole this water which is being flowed is going to the lake down below at Kilosi.
Okay.
And all the fields which are there down below, they take out two yields. One, two yields with the help of this water.
This spring water.
With this spring water. So now, and at the same time, it's very important because it leads to the creek of the river Zuari, where the fish breeding takes place.
Okay.
It is so vital for the fish breeding. And the third thing is that the spring has got an effect of medicinal effects for the cure of some certain kind of diseases.
Medicinal importance is.
Yeah, correct. So that's the most important thing.
It has a medicinal
effects.
See, that is what I wanted to tell my viewers. जेन्ना आमी तुमकां इंट्रोडक्शन दिल्लें ह्या जागे बाबतींत, जेन्ना आमी तुमकां टुरिजम डिपार्टमेंटाचे जो पेज आहा पळय, फ्रंट पेज अबाउट दिस स्प्रिंग दाखयल्ले, वो पॉयंट मेन्शन आसलो, मेडिसिनल वॅल्यू spring water has. So this is what is very important. Yeah.
And since 1990, when these industrial states had come up, this water started getting polluted. And since then, it was little bit, the people were reluctant to come over here because of the pollution. Now, thereafter, in somewhat in around 2011 and 10, the test was done, and it was found that it was hygienic to have the bath and all.
It is hygienic now.
It is hygienic now.
Hmm.
So the since it was neglected, our village panchayat of KLOC has given a proposal to the WRD in around 2021, and from that they have done this some little patch up work worth around rupees 5 lakh.
ये मुंटा की ये पैसा
Yeah, this also because this
अच्छा
was
ये
also it was not there.
this is the
Yeah.
after the proposal of
village panchayat KLOC
वो मस्त डेव्हलप केला
or develop kela.
पण मेंटेन करू ना.
No, those no down below also they have put that wall. Also.
We will see
Yeah.
we'll see down. Then
So now they have done work of around rupees 5 lakhs.
5 lakh.
Yeah, for this just to maintain this. And now the proposal is still in the pipeline that there will be some gardens and something the development will be taken place. And in order to protect this land erosion, they will do some drill boring or something like that, and they will protect it so that without using the concrete material for that, natural this thing will be maintained.
Okay.
Beauty of this.
To maintain the beauty.
Yeah,
पण
correct.
ब्युटी उरला म्हाका तरी दिसना खरेखर I'm not talking about the spring.
That's correct. Yeah.
ब्युटी उरना मेनली जेन्ना आमी वयर आशिल्ले ते एक म्हाका दिसता तो कॅन्टीन और कितें तरी एक रिसेप्शन कसो आसलेलो वयर राउंड आहा तो.
Yeah, correct.
What is that?
That was this thing, bar and restaurant,
Restaurant.
which used to be used when it was this thing, when people used to come over here.
Okay.
It was taken up by the tourism department, but tourism department failed to maintain it. So that is one thing.
This is what I wanted to show.
Yeah.
वो जो जागो आसा कितलो सुंदर आसा. You know, I also feel tempted to go and take bath there.
Yeah.
But जे परिस्थिती आसा खरेखर a kind of a different smell is also coming in this area.
So we had this thing, what is complained so many times to the police, and we had even given the letters to the police saying that you have to just have one round in a day at least, just to see that some nuisance are not taking place over here. Because some of the migrants which come, they wash their clothes, then they come and they do all sort of open defecation also.
See this. मी मुद्दम पळया
Garbage.
मुद्दम तुमकां दाखोवपाक सोदता गार्बेज केले ते केले हे बॉटली सुद्दां फोडून उडयता हांगा. सो दे डोंट हॅव रिस्पेक्ट टू नेचर दॅट इज एविडंट हेयर. नॉट ओन्ली दीस सायड यू कॅन सी दॅट सायड ऑल एरिया तेंच्यांनी गार्बेजीस उडोवना बॉटली सगळे फोडून उडयलेले आसा आनी थोड्या लोकांनी ते बॉटल सुद्दां मदीं दवरलेले आसा. आय डोंट नो वॉट दे गेट वेन वी सी ऑल दीस. लुपिन बाब कितलो सुंदर झरना. I am seriously when I see this it looks like a crystal clear water.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. But we'll try our level best to maintain it. So since the proposal has been given, now even we'll stress upon the panchayat just to maintain it very this thing and clear all this garbage and all.
पण कितें आसा for everything we need maintenance.
Yeah, correct.
Now since the property is under tourism department,
Yeah, right.
it is the bounded duty of the department to have at least some laborers to get it clean, to keep a dustbin, and to have some kind of a ethic and some regulation here. Anything and everything is possible here. जैसे तुम्ही म्हणता वो throughout the day this place is getting been misused by these migrant laborers for all purposes.
Correct.
So हे जे उपाय काढपाची गरज आहे नी.
So now I would request through your media that the police of our Vanna police station should keep a vigil on this area, and I also request the government of Goa just to have clean this area for once and for all, and thereafter to maintain it.
Well, एक तुमका सांगता हांव की since we have taken up this aspect of highlighting this place, what we will be doing it, we will be also requesting some industries to get certain laborers at the site and get it cleaned for once. But एक सांगता जे पुलीस पेट्रोलिंग तुम्ही म्हणटा थोड्या दिसूच पयलीं हांवें एक न्यूज केल्ले तेंचे कडेन स्टाफूच ना जाल्यार पेट्रोलिंग खंय करतले. दुसरें म्हणल्यार I doubt whether these kind of things will happen, but one thing is very sure that these kind of menace that is been created on the way of even walking will be dangerous for those who are coming here. So I think this menace needs to be tackled on priority. हो जो ग्लास बेड आसा पळय सबंद वयर जाल्यार तो बार एंड रेस्टॉरंट सो कॉल बार एंड रेस्टॉरंट तोय आसा ते जाग्यार तरी आसात पण सबंद रस्त्यार आसा ग्लास बेड. इट इज रियली वेरी डेंजरस एंड I attribute to those migrant people because I got to know from the locals also. Those migrants comes and they become singam and after drinking आणि शेवटून मारता आणि मागीर हे प्रॉब्लेम जाता. आता पंचायतीचो जो प्रपोजल आसा तुमी म्हणटाले, what kind of proposal is there now?
So the proposal is that just to maintain this with a natural this with mud only, not to have any concrete naturally. Then we'll have to beautify on the top place, which is the garden like gardens to play this thing parks and whatever ways this thing things which has to be done for the beautification of this place.
It requires really serious attention. वो बोल्डर हालीत पडला कितें वयल्यान?
ना पयलीं पडिल्लो आशिल्लो तो पूण आतां तो अर्दो हें केला कितें फोडला आनी हांगा हे सगळे पाड जाल्ले आसले हांगासून थंय वयरसून up to from there. So this work has been done by the
Recently
recently केला. तेका जातले about 3-4 months जातले.
So वो जो तुम्ही पळयता, this area, this is the area that has been recently developed, but lack of maintenance दिसता की with lack of maintenance this area has become neglected. आणि मग कितले वर्साचो म्हाका दिसता पोर्चुगीज काळाचो दिसता एरिया इतलो भयानक जाल्लेले आसा परिस्थिती. वन थिंग इज देयर दॅट दीस एरिया ऑल्सो अट्रॅक्ट्स लार्ज नंबर ऑफ लोकल अँड अदर टुरिस्ट. बट जे लोक येता दे वेन दे एन्जॉय द बाथिंग एरिया then it is okay, otherwise they take back the wrong bad memory ni.
Yeah, that's correct, but we'll try our level best.
No, it is not you. It has to be collective effort.
Collective efforts, yeah. So by the panchayat as well as by the tourism department. So
yeah, basically what has happened, panchayat, tourism and all local stakeholders, if they all get united, such areas can be maintained and kept for public use. भाई आप तुम्ही दिल्ली आता कब आप पहली बार आए क्या? फर्स्ट टाइम आए?
यहाँ पे तो सेकंड टाइम आया हूँ.
कितना सुंदर है ये,
बहुत बढ़िया.
लेकिन कचरा
कचरा तो सबसे ज़्यादा है.
जितना सुंदर उतना ही कचरा.
ज़्यादा कचरा है.
दिस इज व्हाट आई वांटेड टू शो द रिएक्शन. इट वाज अ प्रॉम्प्ट रिएक्शन. आई गॉट इट. कहाँ से आए आप?
मैं उदयपुर से.
उदयपुर से. टूरिस्ट है?
नहीं, मेरा कजिन रहता है यहाँ पे.
तो कज़न ने बोला कि ये ऐसा जगह है.
हाँ, जगह.
इस एरिया के बारे में क्या बताया आपको?
मुझे बताया भाई कि वाटरफॉल है और बारिश के टाइम जून से चालू होता है, पूरा गिरता है, लेकिन अभी ये थोड़ा सा पानी चल रहा है बस.
लेकिन एक बात है कि ये जो पानी है ये मेडिसिनल पानी है.
हाँ राइट, वो स्किन की आपकी प्रॉब्लम क्लियर करता है.
ऐसा सुना है?
हाँ, बोला था उसने, भाई ने बोला था कल.
सब कुछ मालूम है
जी.
लेकिन कुछ जिस तरह से गंदगी है वो बराबर अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है.
वो अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है क्योंकि यहाँ पे जो ये स्पॉट, यहाँ पे जो पानी रुका हुआ है ना यहाँ, एक तो ये गंदगी, ये इसका शो बिगाड़ रही है और दूसरा ये आप यहाँ देख सकते हो, ये
ऊपर भी
ऊपर ठेठ तक देख लो ना.
सो लुपिन बाब तुम्ही ऐकला असताले कितले इट फील्स बॅड वेन किती दिसता जेन्ना टुरिस्ट कशे अशे येता आनी अशे मेमरी घेवन सांगता ते.
या खऱ्यांनीच वायट दिसता, पूण तातूंत कितें आसा, आमच्या सरकारान तातूंत एक टुरिजम डिपार्टमेंट आसा, ताणें एक इनिशिएटीव घेवंक जाय आनी म्हाजें रिक्वेस्ट तांचे कडेन इनिशिएटीव घेवन हे जे पळय कितें कचरो आहा लेबर कितें घालून ते क्लीन करचे आनी ताजे फुडें ही सदांकाल मेंटेन करची. कित्याक जे जितले पळय ट्युरिस्ट येता ओ लोक जे पळय कोण येतात तातूंत अशें दिसता की तांकां की ही प्लेस इतली सुंदर आसुनूय हांगा सगळी गार्बेज पडलेली आसा. सो हे अशें जायना जावपाक आमचें सरळ रिक्वेस्ट आमच्या सरकारा कडेन की ताणें जाता तितले बेगीन स्टेप घेवचे आनी हांगासर हे सगळे आसा ते क्लीन करचे.
मुद्दम क्लीन कित्याक करपाक जाय, कित्याक जेन्ना आमी ट्युरिस्ट म्हणटा वन ऑफ द बेस्ट प्लेस हांगा जेन्ना डेवलप जालो कितलो पोटेन्शियल आहा. कित्याक एअरपोर्ट लागीं, इट इज ऑन द सेंटर ऑफ गोवा. द प्लेस, इफ यू लूक एट द प्लेस लोकेशन आनी इट्स वॅल्यूज, सो इतले इम्पॉर्टंट प्लेस आसा. सपोज वो डेवलप करून थ्रोन ओपन फॉर टुरिस्ट केले जाल्यार लोकल्साकूय थोडे काम मेळटलें, धंदो मेळटलो.
सो दॅट्स एक्झॅक्टली सारकें आसा तुमचें. आनी पयलीं हांव तुका याद करता की पयलीं हांगासर खूब फॉरेन ट्युरिस्ट येताले, फॉरेन ट्युरिस्ट फ्रॉम ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड. पूण कितें जालां, जेन्ना ती पोल्युटेड जाली तेन्नासून ही निग्लेक्ट जाल्या उपरांत मागीर हांगासर येवपाचें बंद जालें. आनी आतां हे दिसांनी थोडे ट्युरिस्ट येता, पूण फॉरेनरूय केन्ना येता आसत, पूण मेनली आतां चड करून लोकल येता आनी लोकल ट्युरिस्ट येता, आमचे इंडियन ट्युरिस्ट आमचे
पण
भारतांतले.
ते गार्बेजा खातीर ते नेग्लेक्ट करतात.
हय, ते
मातसो
एक फावटी
वास आसा, म्हाका दिसता ओपन डेफिकेशन केल्लेलें आसा हांगा.
हय, ते मातशें आमी ओपन डेफिकेशनाक लागून पुलिसेक कितलीच कंप्लेन दिली, पूण एक्शन घेवपाक कित्याक फेल जालें तें आमकांय कळना.
ना हांवूय मुद्दम सिन्स आय हॅव कम हेअर अँड आय हॅव टेकन दिस इनिशिएटीव, आय विल डेफिनेटली रिक्वेस्ट दी वेर्ना PI Mr. Daigo Gracias to kindly look into this aspect, because Panchayat and the BMC is looking forward from help from you. It will be a great help if तुम्ही थोडे दिसा खातीर हांगा थोडे मेंटेन करपाक, लॉ एंड ऑर्डर मेंटेन करपाक, ना जाल्यार मायग्रेंट जावं कोणीय जावं जो पोल्युटंट करता, हांगा पोल्यूट करता, तेंचेर जर कडक कारवाई केली जाल्यार मातसो कितें तरी एक फायदो जातलो. नाव विथ रिगार्ड्स टू डेवलपमेंट, एक तुमकां मुद्दम सांगपाक सोदता, गेले 5 वर्सां हांव आयकता जी फॉर्मल कोर्तारीम MLA अलिना साल्दाना हेजे बाबतीन एक प्रपोजल म्हणून घातलेले तेणी. Don't feel bad, Madam Saldana, but it is a fact that I was writing against on this particular development. खूब वर्सां जाली की करता म्हणून, पण 1 रुपयाचो काम जावना, हेंय मुद्दम सांगपाक सोदता. एक्सेप्ट फॉर दीस कायंड ऑफ स्टेप्स एंड ऑल दॅट, इफ देर वॉज अटेम्प्ट, म्हाका दिसता वयरूच जर क्लीन आसलेले, सकयल इतले कोण कांय करपा नासले. दिसना तुमकां?
करेक्ट. से कितें आहा, वातावरण जें पळय आसता तें पयले सुवातेर क्लीन आसूंक जाय. आतां तें वातावरण पयलें जाल्यारूच लोकांक कितें दिसता, आं बाबा ही प्लेस बरी आसा. आनी जरी तर हें वातावरण पोल्यूट जाल्लें आहा जाल्यार लोक हांगासर येवपाकूय त्रास करतले, कित्याक ते सगळे पोल्युटेड म्हणटले आनी येवपाक त्रास करतात, म्हळ्यार येवंक सोदिनात.
आनी मागीर आयले आनी अशेंच हांवें जेन्ना इतलो कचरो पयलो सायडीन जाल्यार हांवूय उडयतलो.
हय, करेक्ट. सो दॅट इज एक्झॅक्टली कितें जाता, कोणें उडयल्लो दिसता पण हांगा उडयलो जाल्यार कांयच जायना, हांगा कित्याक हांगा कितले पडलेले आसा पयलींच आनी हांवें कितें उडयलें जाल्यार कांय जावचें ना, अशें ट्युरिस्टांचें मायंड हे जे पळय कोण लोक हांगासर येता तांच्या मनान वता आनी मागीर कितें मेळटा तें हांगासर उडोवन वता.
So this is what I wanted to show to my viewers. You can see on this side how people are enjoying, and this mini waterfall area. This is one of the beautiful area which people comes and take it as a medicinal water. They are enjoying their bath here. Even many believe that this is a medicinal water. So heje khatir je ami request karta to maintain this kind of beautiful springs. These are one of the oldest and natural springs in Goa. आमचे जर स्प्रिंग्स उरवना जाल्यार कांयच उरपना. आनी जशें आमचे लुपीन बापान सांगला की दीस वॉटर इज यूज फॉर अदर farming activities, and it goes to the Zuari river also. So we should understand the importance of this kind of spring to maintain it, so that आमचो जो फुडो future आहा, they will not read in the books, but they will practically see that there was a spring. ना जाल्यार 10 वर्सान it will be in a book that there was a spring.
So that's correct. We have to maintain it and we have to keep for our future generations. That is what our main aim is.
Well,
And it's a natural this heritage, we can say, which we have to preserve at any cost.
Well, before I end up, I will just take a small tour to this spring area to my viewers, so that they also can see what exactly I am trying to show. You just follow me and just see. This is one of the tiniest spring water that is flowing here, and you can see how it is quite cold. Really, I am actually at the moment I am sweating, but this water is quite cold. It is drinking water?
Yeah, it's drinking water. There's no harm in the drinking water.
Wow. Quite a cool, nice drinking water. Mansta, mak खबर नासले इतले बरे सुंदर हा. Sure, no?
Sure.
And this is another spring. It's again cold. Pupils, best हा. आम्ही पिला.
आमची सारखी भुरगेपणांत जल्मांतली
कितले वर्ष जाली हांगा येता?
आमी म्हाका 43 इयर्स जाली. वी आर फ्रॉम हियर ओनली कोर्तालीम.
ओके.
कोर्तालीम केले. वी आर एक्स-5.
ओके.
या फ्रॉम हियर कोर्तालीम केलं सी.
ग्रेट.
या वी आर बिफोर वी आर डूइंग
पण आता किती हा परिस्थिती?
परिस्थिती आज पयलीं आमकां दूख दिसता हिंगा, पूण आतां आमी येवन पळय आमचे भुरग्यांक बी घेवन आमी येता हिंगा, आमकां खूब खुशाल दिसता. आनी कोडे आमची एक बंद जाली ती परती रिवायव जाल्या, ताका लागून खूब खुशालकाय भोगली आमकां.
मेंटेन जावपाक जाय न्ही.
मेंटेन जावपाक जाय. आतां आमचो MLA येयल्लो आहा, आतां हें सगळें करपाक जाय आमचे पंचायतीन आमी हें सगळें बारीक
आमी MLA कडेन हे प्रश्न मांडटले. शुअर तो काम करता अशें दिसता.
करता आनी करपाक जाय तेणें, करतलोच तो. कित्याक तो नवो आतांच इलेक्ट जाला, हें करतलो आमकां दिसता, कित्याक आमगेलो फूल सपोर्ट आहा ताका.
ना खरेखर आमकांय खबर आहा की द न्यू MLA वी वील टेक दीस इशू. काम खूब आसा, टायम थोडोच जाल्लो आसा निवडून, सो आय कॅनॉट ब्लेम हिम. बट वन थिंग इज देर दॅट दीस एरिया वॉज नेग्लेक्टेड अँड इज नेग्लेक्टेड टील टुडे. नेग्लेक्टेड आसा मरे.
हय.
गार्बेज खूब आहा.
गार्बेज खूब आसा. ना पूण हिंगा आतांच सुरवात जाल्ली आसा ही. पयलो लोक सगळे आख्खे बंद आसलेल्या कारणाक लागून ती गार्बेज जाल्ली आसा. कित्याक हे पयले हे मायग्रंट कोण सगळ्यान हे आमच्या गोंयकारांनी हें केलें ना, हे मायग्रंट पीपल.
ना हे आमी सांगलेलें आसा, आमकांय लोकांनी सांगलां.
मायग्रेंट नाव सम पीपल आर डुईंग आवर लोकल ओनली वी आर क्लिनींग हियर.
म्हाकाय सांगा केन्ना कोण क्लिनींग करता जाल्यार हांवूय येतलो, आमी हातभार लायतले.
ना आमी आमचे MLA कडेन पासून आमी हो प्रश्न मांडपाचे आसा आनी आमचो MLA करतलो म्हणजे आमकां पूर्ण विश्वास आहा. आमकां विश्वास
जावपाक जाय,
जाता
पण बरें उदक आसा, खरेखर टेस्टी बरें आसा. एंड आय एम टेलिंग यू, वन्स इन अ लायफ टायम यू मस्ट प्लीज कम टू एन्जॉय दीस ब्युटी. This is really a beautiful place. I will just try to, it's a real cold. Off the camera again I will try to come here, to this beautiful place. You can see it's a real cold water. I was not expecting this, but it's a real beauty that you can see this spring water flowing so nicely. मस्त गर्मी लागना तुमकां. तुमकां गर्मी लागना. So now the kind of atmosphere is really fun and very fun filled. But एकूच प्रॉब्लम आसा, जे हांगा घाण आसा ते बेगीनचे बेगीन क्लियर जावचे अशें हेंचीय मागणी आसा, लोकांचीय मागणी आसा, सबंद जे विजिटर आसा तेंची मागणी आसा. वी शूड प्रिजर्व दीस थिंग्स फॉर आवर फ्युचर जनरेशन. नाजाल्यार आतांच आमी म्हणलां देर वॉज अ स्प्रिंग दॅट वील बी दी स्टेटमेंट इन दी फ्युचर. अँड आय एम शुअर आमचे जे बायोडायसिटीचे जे चेअरमॅन आसा खूब आवडटा असले बायोडायसिटी सांबाळपाक राखपाक. सो होय एक प्रश्न पंचायती फुडें परत मांडटले, बिकॉज दीस इज अ ट्युरिजम एरिया. सो एटलिस्ट एक क्लिनींग जातली आनी अपकीप करपाक आमी कोणा कडेन कितें प्रश्न जाता जाल्यार आमी मांडटले, सो दॅट दीस एरिया इज अपकेप.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, sir, for giving us this lovely interview.
आमचें काम आसा लुपीन बाब असले दाखोवपाचें, कित्याक केन्ना तरी इन फ्युचरान हे जो जागो आसा उरचो. आनी आवर अटेम्प्ट इज टू सेफगार्ड आनी वी वील एन्श्योर दॅट दीस एरिया इज ऑल्सो केप्ट प्रिजर्वड फॉर आवर फ्युचर जनरेशन. अदरवायज दीस वील बी एक्सटिंक्ट म्हणटा पळय, मेवपाकूच ना. So if you want to make a final request to anybody, you have the full freedom.
Yeah. So माझे रिक्वेस्ट आसा गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ गोवा, टुरिजम डिपार्टमेंट, तेच बरोबर आमचो आतां न्यूली इलेक्टेड MLA आसा, तेच बरोबर आमची पंचायत आसा, आनी सगळे ऑथॉरिटी ज्यो आसा ताणें हांगासर लॉक्स घालचे आनी जी पळय गार्बेज जाल्ली आहा ती इमिजिएटली जाता तितले बेगीन क्लीन करची आनी लोकांक बरी सवलत दिवची ह्या झरीचेर येवन आपले न्हावपाक, तेच बरें आपलो जो लेजर टायम आसा तो स्पेंड करपाक. चड आनी चड देव बरें करूं आनी तुमकांय चड आनी चड देव.
थँक यू वेरी मच. थँक यू वेरी मच. तुमकांय तुमी सांगलें म्हणून. बाय कितें सांगपाक सोदता हे स्प्रिंगा बाबतीन? उदक कशें आहा? बेस्ट आहा न्ही? सो दीस इज द कायंड ऑफ रिएक्शन. उदक बेस्ट, जागो बेस्ट, current situation is not good. So with these words I would again request to look after this aspect to all concerned stakeholders. Keep watching Goa News Now.
Thank you very much.